Martyn, welcome to Greenwich Film Festival. It's a privilege to have you here. I'd like you first to tell me the name of your film and what it's about in your own words.
I actually have two music videos in at the moment. So I've got two for a band called Mould. One's called Wheeze and one's called Chunks. So they're both low budget music videos. One's a live action, black and white, kind of obscure play on scale and size. So like if the singer has his head in like a little box, and then they have like a big set built around them and stuff. So it's all sort of a play on like television and having big personalities in this small box. And then the other one is called Wheeze, which is a animation which we made, which is based on the artwork from the album, which was done by Kane, the bass player. So I went around London and took lots of digital scans of lots of textures and posters and paint and all kinds of like just decaying walls and stuff, and then used that as like the background and the colours for all of the animation. So yeah.
It's fascinating. I want to ask you so many questions. Are music videos your chosen form of? Is that the kind of film that you love to make, or do you have other endeavours that you go to?
I mean, I love variation. So I love doing live music stuff. I love doing short film. I love doing like comedy, and I love writing. But music videos are a forum for directors and creatives to just be really expressive. And I mean, if you think of the song as the script, and then we're just building visuals around it, hopefully to elevate that script and make that song kind of stand out even more. But it's really, I find that you see a lot of directors really kind of go outside the box, and you can push visual language really far and it still lands. Whereas if you try to do that with short film or with television, sometimes people kind of get a bit confused. So it really is kind of like the abstract art of film, I think. Yeah.
It's a beautiful form because you've got a whole arc together in the song. You know where you're starting and you know where you'll end up.
Yeah.
So that's what, yeah.
The structure of the structure of the song really does give you good cues. So like the band Mould that I've been working with, their songs change, and they change tempo and they change tone all throughout. So that visually is like, right, we're going to have a slow, more subdued section here, then we're going to have a really frantic section, and it really gives you like visual blocks of where like movement's going to happen and where calm's going to happen, and yeah, it's really fun.
I want to ask about inspiration, but in your kind of chosen form, I don't mind if you mention films that you like, or directors, or films that you return to a lot, or music videos that you love. Yeah, you can give me several. You don't have to.
It's interesting because I have a background in animation. My inspiration comes a lot from art, comes from photography, like sculpture, fashion. Like there's so many visual languages out there. So I do enjoy like film, but I don't necessarily take inspiration directly from film. I take the enjoyment from it, and often get very inspired to be like, I wish I could make something this powerful or this moving. But because I'm working a lot in music videos, I'm blessed with being able to do a lot of stuff visually, and it's not that there's not a lot of meaning in music videos, but you can be really expressive and not have to explain yourself. Yes. So I definitely with my animation, I'm very inspired by like fine art and collage. So I get to kind of go to art galleries and feed into my film work and then when I go to the cinema, I can switch off and just be entertained. So.
Yeah. Music video lends itself really well to the absurd and the strange. You're so right. There's no need to explain yourself. Yeah.
I love abstraction in music videos and things, because a lot of the time the songs are quite poetic and they're not really cut and dry sort of face value stories or meanings. So there's a lot of subversiveness in songwriting, and then we get to elevate that with visuals and just make things that kind of jump off the screen and don't really make sense but do make sense, and yeah.
You're giving me a David Lynch feeling. It's been such a pleasure to talk with you, Martyn. Is there anything else that you'd like to tell the audience about your film, about what to expect, about the music videos, about what to expect?
I think, I don't know what to expect. I think just enjoy for me, the music video does elevate the music, and I would, if anybody liked the music videos that I'd done for Mould, I would say go and listen to their music and go and check them out and go and see them live, because the way that they engaged with the projects and with me and gave me trust in their songs, it just really made it a fun process, and like they was just so up for everything, that all the ideas that we had, and there was no complaints on set or anything like that, so it really was a dream to work with them, and I think like they're just really fun, great musicians, so yeah.
What beautiful words. Thank you so much, Martyn. Such a pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you very much.